Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Uh, my name is Rajan Sahu. As an SA, I would like to welcome you all to the 122nd session of the Radisys SoundBytes Toastmasters Club. Uh, it is my pleasure to guide you through this vibrant and sizzling session with the theme Sizzling Summers. Uh, in this session, we would like to uh, embrace about how we can enjoy the summers and how we had a wonderful uh, like warming life within. But before starting the meeting, I would like to mention three ground rules that we follow in our Toastmasters meeting. First, please refrain from discussion about sex, religion, and politics. Ground rule number two, please put yourself on mute if you're not speaking. Ground rule number three, please turn off your video if you're stepping out of the meeting. Thank you. With this, I would like to introduce our VP Education. She is a very kind, very cheerful person who likes to enjoy different languages, different cuisines, uh, other foreign, I would say, dishes. And probably I would like to know more about what dishes she would like to have in this scorching summer. So with this, I would like to welcome our VP Ed, Aishwarya. Over to Aishwarya. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajan. You're right. I do really enjoy a lot of different kinds of cuisines. And in this kind of scorching summer, some of the best dishes to have are obviously really cold dishes. So there is something called a guksu, bibimbap, which is a Korean cold noodle dish, which is something I absolutely enjoy. And hopefully will make for dinner today if I get some time to actually cook. Otherwise, just anyway, welcome one and all to our what session are we on? 102nd,
One and saying,
122nd. Yes, 122nd session of Soundbites Toastmasters Club. Um, Today's theme is a very interesting theme that our Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Anand, has selected, which is Sizzling Summer. And are we are experiencing unprecedented heat in Bangalore, and I think it's only right that we lead with such a theme today. Sorry. See, I'm like I said, Toastmaster Rajan, I have not like it's been 6 minutes into this call, and I've received two calls already, which I've had to cancel. Apologies. But before I get inundated with more calls, let me quickly declare this session open and hand over the session to Toastmaster Anand, who is our Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster Anand, I can say, is one of the most dedicated, although quiet, but super dedicated and very involved with our club. So over to you, Toastmaster Anand. I know you're going to do a wonderful job leading today. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aishwarya, for the introduction. It's my pleasure to serve as a TMOD today. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and the guests. Before introducing the theme of the day, let me explain the agenda of the meeting. Toastmaster meeting in general is divided into three segments, but today, as there is no prepared speech, today's session is divided into two segments only. The first one is table topic speech segment. The second one is evaluation or the feedback segment. Today's theme is sizzling summer. Let me first introduce our general evaluator. She is an out and out summer baby, born in peak summer in May. She has enjoyed summer vacations to the fullest. Whether it was launching in swimming pools or consuming copious amounts of delectable mangoes, all of it adding to the bonanza of her birthday month and the thrill of no school. She continues to enjoy summer with as much gusto, although she would really appreciate if Bangalore reverted to its original summer weather. Let's have Toastmaster Aishwarya to introduce her tag team.
That's really kind of you, Toastmaster Anand, but I am not the general evaluator today. I was going to play
I think that's
I
called a
was-
summer effect.
Yes, we will definitely put it down to the delirium that summer causes, but I will take the baton from you and pass it on to the actual general evaluator of the day, who is Toastmaster Gaurav. And Toastmaster Anand, do you have an introduction prepared for him?
I
No,
think
that's all right. I will give it. No problem. These
I
kind of
think
things
he played the
happen.
safest option. That's good, Anand. Kudos for that. Okay, very good evening, everyone.
Sorry, Gaurav, for that.
No problem. So very good evening, everyone. I am Gaurav Tripathi, and as you might have heard a very interesting introduction from Toastmaster Anand, I'm very grateful about Toastmaster Aishwarya. So you know more about our VP education more now. So that's a good thing. It's good to know about the other members as well. So in today's meeting, I am playing role of general evaluator. And as a general evaluator, my role is to evaluate the meeting in general. And to do that, I have very able team with me here, which is called tag team. T for timer, A for accounter, and G for grammarian. So let me introduce my tag team with you, and these members will come forward and they will explain about roles and responsibility for today's meeting. So first of all, I would like to introduce timer of the day. Okay, I am playing role of the timer in today's session. So as Toastmaster Anand explained, we have only one segment, one major segment in our today's session, that is table topics. So timing will be monitored only for the table topics. Okay, and for table topics, timing restrictions will be 1 to 2 minutes, where in 1 minute I will show the green light, in 1.5 minutes I will show the yellow light, and after 2 minutes I will show the red light until the speaker finishes speech. And when I say light, I will be basically changing my background. I will just display here. So after 1 minute, I will change my background to green. After 1.5 minutes, I will change my background to yellow. And after 2 minutes, I will change my background to red. Is it clear to everyone? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this will be my role, and I will be giving my report at the end of the table topic segment. When we start the evaluation, I will jump to the uh, timing details for the today's meeting. Moving to the next tag team member, which is our counter. Our R counter of the day is a new dad and a very curious developer, originally from Nepal, but now fully immersed in Bangalore life. While he cherishes his comfort level, he also enjoys breaking out of it to explore and grow occasionally. He fondly remembers organizing a TEDx event during college and being part of various forums and clubs, experiences he now misses dearly. Mangoes are his eternal summer love, and he dearly wishes that summer vacation should be a norm across all the industries. So please welcome our R counter for the day, Sajal Raj Gautam.
Yeah, hi. Yeah. Thank you, Gaurav, for such a warm introduction. Today, I will be taking on the role of R counter. My role as R counter is to note and keep track of words and sounds used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks during the meeting. The use of inappropriate interjections such as and, well, but, so, like, as well as sound like will be met with an audible click. I will note any uses of the crutch or filler words mentioned and will present my report at the end of the session during evaluation round. Thank you. Gaurav, you are
You
on
are on
mute.
mute.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Sajal. Now it's time to introduce our third member of tag team, which is Grammarian. So our Grammarian of the day is our current VPPR in SoundBytes Executive Committee. She likes singing, reading, and exploring museums and art galleries on the weekends. So please welcome our Grammarian of the day, Toastmaster Saurabh.
Thank you, Gaurav, for the warm introduction. Uh, Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. As a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I'll take note of any improper language, as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce you to the word of the day, for which let me share my screen. Give me a moment. Um, okay, today's word is zenith, Zenith, which means high point or the top. It is used in the sentence as the time at which something that is most powerful or successful. Example, in 1977, punk was in its zenith. Or Virat Kohli was in the zenith of his career in the 2016 World Cup. It is also used in the context of astrology as the point in the sky or celestial sphere directly above an observer. It is also the opposite of the word nadir. I'll note down uh, every usage of the word zenith as well. I will give the grammarian's report when called upon during the meeting and also the report on the usage of the word of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sorba. It will be good if you can share that word of the day and its uses over the chat box so that for the meeting, all the members can refer to that. Yeah, so this is our tag team for the day. And as a general evaluator, I will come back in the evaluation round. And there I will call all the tag members to present their report. Over to you, Toastmaster Anand.
Thank you, Gaurav, for introducing your team. How is that, Josh Toastmasters?
Always high.
Always
Hi.
high. How is the
As the
summer
temperature.
temperature?
Said it's zenith.
It's high or very high? Very,
For
very
Bangalore,
high.
it is at the zenith, right? Highest
Right.
point.
Okay. Raising temperatures have multiple reasons, such as urbanization, deforestation, and vehicle emissions. But urbanization is very much required for the country's growth. For urbanization, deforestation is required. And after urbanization, population will increase. So vehicles also will increase. So it's obvious that temperatures will increase. So we can't do anything regarding that. Here, sizzling means sizzling have multiple meanings. One is very hot, and another one is very exciting or passionate. So, sizzling summer means it's very hot, obviously, we know. And but in this session, we discuss mostly about exciting things about the summer. How many people are eagerly waiting for the rainy season? Okay, but just imagine after you finish your work in the office and you are waiting to go to the home, but at that time it started raining. Generally in Bangalore, daily it started fixed timings most of the time. That too just before leaving from the office. So in that case, we have to wait for maybe a couple of hours of, to stop the rain. If you have car, then we can go easily. But if you have bike, too many pit holes might be there on road. It might not be safe. It's okay, still manageable if you go on bike. But imagine that you are going on by walk, and pit holes are there with full of water, and vehicles are coming beside you. That water will spill on you. That is somewhat manageable if you are going from office to home. But what if it happens from while coming from office, coming from home to office? That too, if you wear formals or white shoes, that is the moye moye movement. So every season have positives and negatives. So instead of worrying much about those things, let's try to discuss about things which we can enjoy in the summer season. During our childhood days, Summer means mostly we remember holidays only. Those days we can go to our grandparents' houses and we can play with our cousins and we can eat mangoes, ice apples, etc. And many things, uh, many outdoor activities also we can do. But those days we can't get it back. Uh, those are most memorable days from childhood for everybody. Anybody like to share your childhood summer holidays memories?
Yeah, I would like. Okay, Rajan, you continue.
Okay, so I got the chance. So uh, one of the memories that I have is like uh, in my childhood, we were living in a different place in my hometown. So there we have a very huge mango tree. And in summers, we had lots of very small desi mangoes. So my father and we all like picked mangoes in I think in the summer days, and we had it put in a very huge buckets, bulky. Like we have multiple buckets, and we used to store them, and we put it in a very cold water for some time, and we used to have it for like hours. We eat the mangoes for like uh, 1 2 hours, and we had so much, and we cannot finish it in a day. And that was like almost alternative day. We had a lots of mangoes, and I remember like enjoying those days with infinite mangoes. It seems like we were in the zenith of our enjoyment. So that is really good memory. Yeah.
Thank you, Rajan. That might be uh, for everybody. It takes more. Uh, for many hours, we used to eat mangoes in childhood days because those many mangoes used to be there. Over to Gaurav.
Yeah, thank you, Anand. Yeah, as we all know, mangoes and summer they have very great bond. But like in one summer vacation, what happened? I went to my uh, like on my mother's side. I went to my grandparents' home, and there I stayed for more than a month. And there they had a very huge mango tree, and we used to eat mangoes in the break after breakfast, lunch, dinner, every time. Like after every meal, mangoes will be there. So on that season, I ate too many mangoes, and it was like I was too overwhelmed with the mangoes and its taste that for next 4 years I did not taste mango. It was too much for me. I used to have only mango shakes, but I did not touch mango for next 4 years. But now I eat mango shake, everything. That everything is okay now. But that season was very horrible for me.
Yes. Thank you, Gaurav, for sharing your memorable experiences. Anything over is too much is not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, let's start the first segment, that is table topic speech segment. Someone who love to have ginger tea, traveling, and loves to sing into the magical world of movies and TV series. I call Toastmaster Rajan to address the table topic segment.
Thank you so much, Anand, for this wonderful introduction. It was really good. So, uh, let's start with our today's table topic segment. We will be diving into the scorching world of summer fun, challenges, and everything in between, like from beaches, adventures, from backyard barbecues, and from heat wave to cool treats. So, in this about table topic section, our speakers will have the opportunity to share their thoughts, stories, and humor, all of the things in this sizzling summer. Let me share the screen. Since sizzling, as you explained, sizzling means both things, like the heat and the excitement as well. So I would suggest the speakers to take this as an exciting opportunity to a sizzling opportunity. So it gives sizzlingness, nervousness, but as well as excitement, and it gives us lots of opportunity on the heat. of the table topics. You get the chance to feel the heat. So with this, I would like to ask for nominations. I'm sharing the screen so somebody can help me out for choosing if somebody is raising a hand. Who would like to go first for this? Let's see.
Rajan, can I go first?
Saurabh, did you say? Yeah, would you like to go?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. You can choose a number between 1 and 9. So we have topics.
Five.
Okay, so 5 will be the 6th slide. Okay, if you had a magic wand to change one thing about summers, what would it be? That is your topic.
Okay. If you had a magic wand that changed one thing about summer, what would be? What would it be? Well, of course, it's the temperature. Imagine summer would be such a nice time if only the temperature stayed at 27 degrees Celsius and you had all the mangoes in the world and all the jackfruit in the world and all the summer vacations and beautiful waves in the beach. Wouldn't it be just an amazing summer? But I do understand that winter is that during the daytime goes up to 27, 30 degrees or so, but in the morning and evening it is lower temperatures. But then again, summer still wouldn't be winter if there was low temperature because winter doesn't have mangoes. So basically, summer means mangoes to us Indians, I guess. And it's also a lot of fun other than the things because summer is when the basant comes in and you see all other types of flowers blooming and all different kinds of new things happening in the weather. And it's a delightful season to experience. Summer is the most exciting time of the year. So temperature is one thing I'd like to change if I had a magic wand. That's it from my side, Rajan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Saurabh. I think that is definitely a very good idea, but without the heat, it won't be summer. Probably, I think maybe we can decrease it such like remove the feeling of it and let it be heat, but we won't feel it. I think that would be also a good idea. So that's a wonderful uh, idea. Thanks for sharing.
And you mean AC? Well, let it be hot, but then you don't feel it. AC it is.
Nice. Thank you so much. Uh, with this, I would like any other nominations for the table topic. I see Avinash has joined the session. Prasang is there. Anybody? Would you like to go, Prasang?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 9. I think 5 is already
6.
taken. Okay. 6, that is the 7th slide then. Okay. If you could visit a summer resort in outer space, what futuristic amenities would it offer? So you can be as imaginative as possible. That is,
Yeah, so visiting a resort and for the summer, and everybody is talking about the mangoes. So definitely, the first amenities would be there would be a lot of mangoes trees, and then you have a lot of stones to plug those mangoes because I think that's the best way to plug the mangoes and eat. If given a mango in the plate with right, that is not I think that is also good, but not as good as by plugging yourself by using stones, right? And that would be the first thing. And second thing would be like it should be like AC proof, right? Like no matter even if you go out to plug those mangoes, you don't feel the heat because if you feel the heat, then definitely you'll not go out during the daytime. Only you'll go in the evening. Yeah, so it should have the AC proof. It should have the swimming pool so that you can enjoy the summer Right, I'm contradicting myself. I don't know why, because I'm saying there should be AC proof everything, and then and then a swimming pool also. But yeah, I think these are the things I would need in the summer. Plus, I need the a cricket ground, because I remember that during the summers I used to have a lot of freedom. On a whole day, there's nothing to do related to school, and you can go to the ground and play cricket. So I would like to have the cricket ground also in the resort, so that I can play cricket, and I love the cricket, playing cricket. Yeah, that's all I think.
That's really a great one. I think a floating swimming pool, if I imagine, it'd be really crazy. I don't know how you get out of the swimming pool. If your water is all around, how you swim outside. But that's a really good idea. I think even the cricket in the outer space would be really different. I don't know how the ball will stop. We need some separate technology with that, I guess. That's a nice ideas. Okay, with this, I would like to have another nomination for the table topics. Any other would like to go? We have Avinash, Renuka, Sajal, Anand.
Yes, I want to.
Okay, great. Choose a number between 1 to 9.
6.
6 is, I think, already done. No.
Not is then 7.
Can I think it's okay. 6 is not done. Oh, it's done. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, share
Okay.
your idea of surfaces in summer sport. Competition that take advanced technology.
I think Prasang has already given one of the ideas before this.
Cricket. Share your idea of sci-fi sizzling summer sport or competition that takes advantage of advanced technology. Okay, I will take his idea and I will try to implement technology to that. That is for cricket. What we can do is, if it ball is, we have to create some roof for that, so that ball can't go outside. And if it touches, anyway, it will touch up, right? It will go up. So we have to change the rules so that boundary should be, if it touches, we have to create two. One is floor and another one is roof. Most of the people, we all will be there in the, we are touching in the roof only, right? So whoever hit the, if the ball hits the floor, then we can give scores. And for running, what we can do, for running on while touching the roof only, we have to run, right? So, but running might not be possible, right? So we have to use some ropes. With the help of some ropes, we have to move. That's it. Nothing much from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anand. I think that's one of the good ideas, like different points of different areas. The roof will have separate points and the bottom area maybe have a different point. But I think there's no up and down in the space. So it's now more confusing how to proceed with that maybe. Okay, nice idea though. I think we can have one of the new cricket sport with advanced tech. Okay. Now I would like to ask for another nomination for a different. If somebody would like to go again, they can also go again.
I'll pull in my name, Rajan, Avinash.
Thanks, Avinash. Yeah, I
Dropped in a bit late.
no issues. Just you can tell a number between 1 and 9.
Other
I think
numbers
5,
available?
6, 7. Yeah, 5, 6, 7 is taken. Other than that, you can choose.
I'll go for 10.
Okay, 10. Okay, this is the 10th slide, so it's 9th number. So if politicians had to spend a day campaigning under the scorching sun of sizzling summer, what hilarious, wacky campaign promises might they make? That's maybe a difficult one, but let's see.
Come by, everyone. Come by, everyone. Elect me to the Bengaluru Central constituency, and I will promise each and every person in this constituency one umbrella. Each member of this constituency, including their children, have to bear these incessant summer sun, will be protected from not only the UV rays, because my umbrella is not just any simple umbrella. It is UV protected. It is waterphobic, so hydrophobic. So it will help you out in the rains too. It's not just a summer solution. It will also help the ground that is suffering from the heat of this summer, because all these umbrellas, when they come together, will become like a Roman shield that will keep the ground cool. Not only that, the umbrellas that I give you, I promise, will reflect the sunlight away from you towards the sky where there is a lack of sunlight. This this lack of sunlight is the cause for our climate change. So with this sunlight, it will be directly redirected towards the plantations in the outskirts of Bengaluru. The outskirts of Bengaluru will have grapes and other such orchards, which will give you plentiful of fruits like mangoes and grapes and apples. And so it's not just a simple umbrella that I'm giving you. What I'm giving you is a path to development. So what do you guys all say back? What is the thing? Vote for? Thank you.
That's, I think, wonderful campaigning. I think you should go for next election. We need more such campaigns, I think. That was really hilarious. I think such wacky promises they might make. Pretty sure. We do need some umbrellas in this scorching sun. So that is the, I think, true part. Nice. Thank you, Anash. Really great. And with this, I would like to ask another nomination for the table topic. I think who has not gone once, maybe you can try. Maybe if you want to repeat, you can also repeat. Somebody would like to go. Sajal, okay. Gaurav, okay. Would you like to go?
Yeah, we go next.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, and 9th are taken. You can take from other.
First one.
Okay, first. If you could spend a sizzling summer day anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Rajan, for giving me this opportunity. As we all know, sizzling summer day are very hot, right? And it's very difficult to go outside in the sun and do most of the activities. But I know a place where I used to go in my childhood days, and that place was awesome. Like, even if it is hot summer day, but there are some or other utilities available where you can go away from this hot sunlight and you can enjoy under the shades of very huge trees. It was my in my hometown. There was a very beautiful place. You can imagine, like, on both the sides there is a, actually you can just check my background. It is very much similar to that. So that place contains two mountains, Okay, and in between there is an area where people lives, and besides that there is a very small river. Due to that, even though it is hot, due to that river, the weather remains cool for the person who is near to the river. So what in our summer holidays we used to create a cricket pitch near to that river, and we used to play cricket there. And whenever you are feeling hot, you can just dive into the river, whether it is to take out a ball from the water or anything. But that is how we used to enjoy our summer days. So I would like to visit that place again and again, because it has a lot of memories associated. And I think at that time when we were playing cricket, I and some of my friends, we were at zenith of our career, or not career, zenith of our cricketing career, I would say. So I would like to recall that moment again and again, and I would like to feel that environment. I would like to feel that river uh, blowing near to us, and the cool breezes coming out of that again and again. So that is my dream destination where I want to go on a sizzling summer hot day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gaurav. I think this story you tell us resonates with many of us. Like we all had similar childhood experience that we go to our grandparents' house and there is a pond nearby that we used to go in the morning, so have a cool feeling nearby in the hot summer. I think also I think the cricket is being a recurring theme of our all memories. It seems like in summer and cricket are somehow bonded together. So that's really nice touch there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Would anyone like to go for this sizzling summer table topic theme? I think only one who was left to try are Sajal and Renuka, if I see, and Pranali, if you can. Would you be any of you like to join go for it?
Sure, I will go, Rajan.
Thank you so much, Sajal. Thank you. Okay. I think 2, 3, 4, and 8 is left out.
I'll go with 4.
Okay. Okay, that's I think difficult one. If you're organizing a ultimate summer barbecue, what would be on the menu?
Okay. So I think I have a special connection with barbecue because like we used to do a lot of barbecues normally on the terrace, like when I was a bachelor. So we had a room where my neighbors used to just join in, and then we used to doing making a lot of uh, barbecue. We used to make like we had like a gathering almost like every weekend, right? So it was like a very norm for us. That was the zenith of my bachelor days, where I was enjoying all these fun activities with friends, and we used to, I think, have uh, multiple variants, and we used to experiment with a lot of different kind of menu items when we were making barbecue. So if I have to call an ultimate summer barbecue, I think it would be more than what we are making. It's more like with whom we are barbecuing, right? So if I were to organize an ultimate summer barbecue, if I have to talk about menu, mostly I am a non-vegetarian, big non-vegetarian, so meat has to be there. As well as we were like, I don't know if anybody has tried, but pineapple on a barbecue is a
Yeah.
very great kind of a taste, so that would be another addition. And anything goes beyond that, I feel. I think that's it from my side.
Thank you so much, Sajal. Pineapple, I have tried pineapple on a barbecue and it's really tasty. I think one of my favorite things. Uh, I'm a vegan, but I have tried few of the mushrooms and those things. Uh, those are really good,
Yeah.
and I can resonate. Yeah, definitely. And I do feel that this is true that whom you have the barbecue and whom you have that company, I think that matters more than the menu. So doesn't matter the menu depending on your who are you with. That makes it more valuable. So thanks for this wonderful uh, idea. And okay, now I'd like to call for another uh, table topic. If you can, if anybody else would like to go.
Yeah, I can go next.
Okay, Prasang. Okay. Which one would you like to take?
I would like to take second one.
Second. Okay. Okay, this is another chance. I think Anand has already asked, so I will ask it again. Share your favorite summer memory from your childhood.
Yes, sure. I remember two favorite memory. So basically, during the school days, like when there was no summer. In summer, we get the like holiday. When there was no holiday, we used to busy a lot in the school, and I doing the homework after coming from the school. But during the summer, I had this holiday, and we used to have a like complete freedom. So that is one memory, like where I have the complete freedom to do whatever I want to do. Waking up in the morning, early morning, going to ground and playing cricket, and coming back, and then watching movies, and then again in the evening going back to the ground and playing. I think that is a freedom now I miss now. Like now I can't choose the day where when I want to play like something, because like we are bound by something else. Like our schedule, we can't decide ourselves. There are certain schedules. So that is one memory I would like to share, that I had a lot of freedom. Second thing is like it could be related with the barbecue things. So during summer, we have the chance to cook outside. So I'm from UP, and there's one dish quite popular is litti chokha. It's quite popular dish in the UP, and it is quite similar to barbecue. We cook it outside, grill outside, and then eat also outside. On. So and I missed that this year in the Bangalore because I can't get it. And yeah, so I remember that like those days, every family member gather, and then we as a group cook the foods. It's not just like women are cooking. It's like everybody trying to contribute and cook. So right, I think that those two are like the best memory I can say from my childhood.
Wonderful, Prasang. Thank you so much. Uh, I have a few suggestions for that Liti Chokha. So I will share you in a separate chat in Bangalore. So or maybe now, I think one is Letitious. I think you can come in Mahadevpura, where I live now. You can do try for if you miss it. I think they are pretty good. And they are from their native only. I think they're from UP itself. So they made kind of authentic Litti Chokha. So that is one thing. And I think this is all from my table topic segment. And hope you have the sizzling experience of the being in the heat of extempore and trying a new topic when it comes in front of you. I think you might have felt of if this is your first time, I think you might have felt that you can speak up more easier, and maybe you're still feeling the heat if I have given some sizzling topics to you. And thank you all for this table topic segments. Thank you for nominating yourself. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmasters Anand. Timod Anand.
Thank you, Rajan. That was really an interesting table topic segment. Now I wanted to share my memory, summer memory, childhood summer memory. I used to go to my grandparents' house. It used to be very hot. What we used to do was we used to fill all the rooms with water, and we used to play with those inside the house itself. Okay. Next, coming back to our theme. Once in my college days, we went to Sunrise Point in Kanyakumari. It was not summer season. Due to that, sun was covered with clouds, so we could not see the sunrise properly. But what if it is summer? sun comes on time or sometimes before time also with full brightness. So we can enjoy the sunrises in the summer. So better plan some beaches and sunrises in the summer, and we can enjoy the trekking also in summer, and viewpoints looks more beautiful without clouds. So plan for that. We can plan for trekking also, and we can go to the hill stations like Ooty, Munnar, Kodaikanal, Coorg, Chikmagalur. Many are there. We can enjoy in the hill stations in the especially in the summer, because if you go in the winter, temperature might be very less. So we might not enjoy that much compared to summer season. In summer, crowd also will be less. So because of that, hotel prices also might be less compared to the other seasons. We can enjoy more wildlife viewing because many animals are more active in summer. We can really enjoy varieties of mangoes in summer season, only in summer season. We have the mango festivals also in some places like in Delhi, and we have cherry blossom festival in Shillong that is very much very good. These two are very popular events which happens in the summer only. And for the adventure enthusiasts, summer is a perfect time to experience the thrill of river rafting in Himalayan foothills. These are some of the things which we can enjoy, especially only the summer. So let's move to the evaluation segment. Over to General Evaluator Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Yeah, so now we have reached to the last segment of our today's meeting, which is evaluation. So in this segment, as I explained, with the help of my tag team, we are gonna evaluate the whole session on the different parameters like timing. Our counter will give his report, and Grammarian will help us with some of the improvement points and how well we have used word of the day. All those details will be presented to you now. So first of all, I would like to call our grammarian of the day to present the report. Toastmaster Sorba, could you please present your report now?
Thank you, Laura. So today in the meeting, all the Toastmasters have used the word of the day and with unique words and phrases with a lot of enthusiasm. So Anand has used words like urbanization and deforestation, which we do not usually use in day-to-day life. And he has also used a very interesting phrase called moye moye moment, which shows how this pop culture and the meme culture just slowly slides into the language for a while and then disappears like it never happened. And 100 years down the line, some linguist out of nowhere is going to find out all these interesting phrases and write a lecture about this and get his PhD. So that's how it works. Did you know that okay was a slang in its times? Some in the 1850s, some person randomly used it in some magazine article to say all correct. Instead of that, he used okay, and now it is an integral part of our language. Who knows? Maybe because Anand used moye mommy, it could become like okay. So that's an interesting usage of the word. And Avinash has only achieved zenith of every politician's imagination by his interesting speech. He has used very interesting words like incessant, hydrophobic, and an interesting phrase Roman sheet. Rajan has used the phrase recurring theme. And the word of the day has been used twice by Gaurav, once by Rajan, and once by Sajal, and I have used it once. That's my grammarian report. Thank you, Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sorba, for giving such a wonderful report. I will provide my report at the end, so you might have to wait for a couple of minutes. Now I would like to call our counter of the day, Toastmaster Sajal. Sir, could you please present your report now?
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav. As an R counter, I have noted down the uses of crutch words like So below is my report. So the table topic master Rajan has used as more than 10 times. The first table topic speaker Saurabha has used once. Very good job. The second speaker Prasang has used around 10 times. Same goes for Anand and Avinash, and again Prasang around 10 times. Gaurav has also used once. Very good job. Apart from the table topic, I think the Timot during his speech has used around 10 times. Apart from the hours, there were few uses of the words like extension of the word like and the, so that has been used a couple of times by some speakers, which is noted. I think that's it from my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sajal, for the detailed explanation. Now, as a timer, I would like to share my screen to show the timing report for the table topic segment. Please let me know if my screen is visible.
Yeah.
Is it visible to everyone? Yeah. So I would say everyone delivered their speech within the time. So that's a good sign for all of us. And everyone was near to 1.5 minute mark. So good. I would say it's a great job on the table topic master side, because he has selected topics in such a manner that everyone started in everyone's minds, thoughts were coming automatically and they were expressing it in a beautiful manner. So overall everyone did a good job, and I did not see anyone who is in red zone. Red zone means more than 2 minutes 30 seconds and or less than 1 minute. So a great job on that. So that's all my timers report. Yeah. Now, as a general evaluator, I would like to share some of the points which I noted down during the meeting. So the first point was our meeting time was 4:30, but I think we started at 4:33, so we were 3 minutes late. I request all the role players to join on time so that it helps Sergeant Adam to start meeting dot at 4:30, what the scheduled time. Because if we start on time, then all the segments will move based on the uh, like every segment will have enough time to everyone will have enough time to complete their segment. Okay? So 4:30 is a time which we should follow in our Toastmaster meeting here. So that was one point which I noted. And then Sergeant Adam, Toastmaster Rajan, I think you were bang on target. You welcome all the guests, and then you gave the ground rules, which is very important for the new members who are attending session for very first time. It helps them to understand what all things we do and what process we follow during the session to keep it smooth. So good job on that. And then you connected your initial segment with the theme of the day. So that was very nice. So you connected your initial speech to the sizzling summer theme. So nice job there. And the way you started the meeting, it was full of energy. And I think you passed the same energy to the president or the uh, not president. I think Aishwarya.
VP Ed.
Yeah. So VP Ed. So you pass the same energy to VP Ed, where by asking a very interesting question like, "What do you like to eat in the summer days?" Right? And she gave one good suggestion to all of us. I think she mentioned about one Korean dish. I don't remember exactly the name. I think we have to contact her to know more about it. But she seemed to be very happy when she was talking about the dish. Then coming to the Toastmaster of the day. So Toastmaster Anand. First of all, good job. You chose the apt topic for this meeting, because I think all of us are struggling with the sizzling summer nowadays. And here, before explaining about the theme, you gave the agenda clearly, and it's a very good sign, because again, the way Sa puts the ground rule in the similar fashion, it's Toastmaster of the day's responsibility to explain about the agenda so that everyone will be aware what are the sections which we're gonna be part of in today's meeting. So good point there. You explained agenda very well. And then coming to the theme, I think you prepared it very well. You might have prepared it for multiple segments where speeches, table topics, and many other things will come in between. I feel for you because you might have prepared more, but you got very less time today. But you presented it very well. You started from that urbanization and deforestation kind of very tough words, but later you gelled with everyone and you gave us a to-do list, like what to do, where to visit, what to eat, and what all fun activities we all can do in a summer days. So a great job there. And one good thing I like today, whoever was on the stage and when they call the next person, they always introduce them with a proper introduction. Like Rajan introduced Aishwarya, Aishwarya introduced Anand, and Anand introduced me. That's a separate story. But after that, introducing TTM and again Rajan, when he was engaging with the speakers after a table of his speaker finished his speech, he was engaging with the speakers in a very good fashion. So it makes our session engaging and everyone feels involved during the whole meeting. So it's a very good sign for the club. Now coming to table topic master. Again, Rajan, you did a very great job. You were wearing multiple hats today, like arranging all the things and connecting with many people. So it's very tough job, I would say. And with that, you were taking role of table topic master. So a great job there. And you aligned with the today's theme. So great job. And you selected few topics which were little difficult, I would say, like ultimate summer barbecue menu. who would like to have hot things in summer, right? It's very difficult. And our tabletop speakers were very intelligent and they were very innovative to explain about it. But other than that, there are few topics which were very easy, super easy, I would say, like where you would like to visit in the summer. I feel lucky that I got that one. And yeah, so overall, it was a mix of topics. Few were very challenging for the speakers and few were very easy. And I feel you explained it really well in the starting of the meeting, like what we're gonna do in the table topic section. And that is why most of the speakers were able to deliver for 1.5 minutes. So great job there. And I think all the table topic speakers did a great job, as we can see as from their timing and the our counter report and the grammarian report. Everyone try to use the word of the day and they try to minimize the crutch and filler words. So I think everyone did a great job there. Now coming to my tech team partners. First of all, I would like to talk about the grammarian. So as you might have seen, Sorba, she picked some of the unique keywords and the segments of the meeting and she connected it well. And she gave a fun fact as well, like okay, she gave one fun fact about okay, right? So it's a unique way to presenting some additional things in the grammarian role. Usually I have seen people will just tell about the word of the day and a few improvement points, but it's a very good point where we can add some fun facts. And when she was delivering about okay, like it was kind of a slang old days, I remember one of my childhood activity where my father was like he was angry with me and he was saying few things with me and I said okay, and then I got a very hard beating. So a lot of things people can relate with such fun facts, I would say. uh, so great job, Sorba, on the grammarian role. And I just suggest if it will be good if you just present it, if you have noted down all those things over a screen, you can present it like we can share a screen in Teams, right? So it will be easier for many members to check. Overall, it was a great job. And the next one is our R counter. So Sajal, you played a very good role here and good job on capping the filler word count. So many times I have seen people give a number like 15 times or 20 times people use R and but usually what we should do, if we should put a cap. So if here what I observed, you put a cap of 10 there. So if a person is using a particular word more than a certain number, you can always put a cap. So good job there. Similar suggestion what I gave to Sorba. If you have noted down all those things in your laptop, then you can present it so that people can see their name and see what is their main filler word to focus on. Overall, it was a very nice session, and I think everyone enjoyed it in a sizzling summer hot day. that's all from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster Anand.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav, for Gaurav and team for detailed evaluation. Let's continue our theme. Little bit, two more paragraphs are there. We can see the positives and negatives in everything. It all depends on how we see. Sometimes seeing positive is good. Sometimes seeing negative is also equally good. And whatever the season, we can't do anything regarding the season, but only thing which we can do is enjoy the things which we can do in that particular season only. So, and one small request to everyone, please try to keep some water outside for the birds and animals. That's all from my side. Thank you for giving me this opportunity as a TMOD. And over to Toastmaster Rajan.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anand. I would like to share the voting link so that everybody can vote on the best table topic and best roles. And yeah, meanwhile, if anybody would like to share your feedback on how they feel, especially who joined, I think for the initial times, I think Sajal took the role first time. Maybe if you'd like to say how was your experience taking the first role, or Prasang can speak up about something.
Yeah. So hi everyone. So I was a bit nervous actually before not just during the meeting, but even before the meeting, anticipating that, like what it will be or what I will make mistakes or offend someone, right? So initial that scare was there, but I think it was a very good. Everybody is very open and then very welcoming. So as the meeting progressed, I felt more and more relaxed and comfortable. So the anxiety level just slowly started dropping down. So overall, nice experience. I think I'd like to keep, as I mentioned, I think in the introduction, right? I want to keep stepping out of my comfort zone. So even selecting the table topic was little scary, but I just plunged into it. So I think, yeah. So overall,
Thank you
good.
so much.
Everyone had a very good experience. Thank you, everyone.
Rajan,
Thank
I
you,
would like
Sajal.
to add one point here. So what I observed today, most of us, I think most of us switched on their video. I think at least whenever they were speaking, they switched on the video, and I think more than 50 to 60% people were always like visible. So it is good to be in a meeting where people switch on their video. You feel more engaged, and you can see their facial expressions as well, and you can relate more. So I think that's a very good sign, and everyone is doing that. It's a great sign for the club.
Yeah, right. Thanks. I think it helps us more to connect when make us more say open and like it makes us ease to talk to when we see people listening, when we see faces. I think it's more easier. So that's what I will. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I got 5 responses. I think 2 are left. I think one is me. One more is. Let's wait for one more response.
Okay, one is
and then-
me.
Okay.
And Rajan and Saurabh, I think you can recently our club received. I think last time we were distinguished, but this time we received a different award, right? So if you have that info, you can share with the club. I think it was select distinguished or something we received, right?
I do think that is select distinguished.
Okay.
I wanted Aishwarya to announce this. I
Okay,
think
okay.
she is more like entitled. I think for all this. So I'm
No,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good achievement for the club, because what I remember, in last 3 years, 2 times we were entitled as distinguished club, but this time we have gone one more step ahead. So it's a good achievement for the club.
Yeah. Really good job.
Maybe officially it may come from Sharath or Aishwarya. But
Yeah.
It's a proud moment for all of us.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute to share that voting results. Just a second, please.
Meanwhile, just a question to Saurabh and Anand. I think I didn't join these meetings for last 2 months, but nowadays we are regularly meeting over Teams, right? So how do you guys feel, like how different it is from the Zoom, and is it better? The Teams is better, or what are your experiences?
Teams is better.
Okay. Anand, you are on mute.
Teams is better. It's much more convenient and easy to keep track of the voting link and things like that. It's always there, and then chat is much more easier. Teams is better.
I think earlier we used to face
And
the
also,
issue,
I think even for Rajan to schedule the meetings and for me to prepare the posters, Teams is much more straightforward.
earlier we had one
Yeah.
issue where we used to share the invite over Outlook, and people used to join Teams link instead of the Zoom link. So it was very difficult to track there and ask people to join back via Zoom. And Zoom is not installed in all the machines, so that is another reason why we had very less footfall earlier.
Yes.
And also, better than Teams is coming here. It's much more fun. I'd recommend that every one of you do that. And it's once every 2 weeks, right? You can just schedule your in-office work for this day, and I try to come more often to the in-person meetings, I believe, because every time I, with a lot of enthusiasm, write in the poster saying Learning Hub Bangalore office, but it happened only twice so far. So, I wait for the day when the Learning Hub Bangalore comes through again. I write it with them and turn on the magic wand, and then meeting happens in the Learning Hub. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think that should be the first wish.
Yes, for the summer,
out of those
right?
two, I attended one session from office, and I felt it is more natural when you attend from office, when you are seeing faces and delivering
Yes.
your speeches and other content. So even I'm planning, like, whenever it's my speech, I will come to office. But yeah, your point is also correct. It's once in a 2 week, so should be planned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rajan, do we have the results?
Yeah, I just had shared with Gaurav. I think Gaurav should announce it. I think he's a general
fine, Rajan.
evaluator. I think it will be better.
It's fine. You can announce. It's okay. You can share your screen and tell the result.
Sure. Just give me a second. Yeah, sorry for the wait. It's now time for the awards. Okay, so the best role player goes to Anand Kumar Daseri. I think he has done a fabulous job as a team mod. Best auxiliary role player is Saurabha. I think she has really done a really good job in the grammarian. I think she took it for the first time and really good. And this best global topic speaker, yeah, Avinash. Regarding that political campaign, I think we will definitely vote for you, and I think people have voted for you for the top. So that's true. You've done really good. So that is all. Thank you, everyone. and I will share this over the mail, I think. And thank you for joining. It was really a good fun-filled session. I think we had a lot to learn today. And thanks, Gaurav. I think you have explained everybody's role and whatever they have done well and whatever they can improve. And I think we can all learn from lots of your evaluation as a general evaluator result. So thank you, everyone. That is all.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you, Prudhan.
Thanks, everyone.